I've been doing calisthenics for about half a year now, and it is definitely the most challenging but the most rewarding type of exercising that I have ever done. I've done bodybuilding, powerlifting, kettlebell training, and now calisthenics, and there is nothing like calisthenics that will humble you more. There's nothing like falling flat on your face so many times. There's nothing like being able to bench 225 and then going to do something like a handstand and you can't do it. To me, calisthenics truly is the thing that's going to test your strength, your endurance, your will, how bad do you want it. It is just the all-in-one type of training to me. You might not get super jacked, you might not get super huge, like if you were powerlifting, you might not get ginormous, but you're going to build muscle, you're going to build strength, you're going to build endurance. I truly do think that anybody who lifts, anybody who has an interest in training at all, needs to incorporate calisthenics into it. So I'm going to show you a few moves that I did to start calisthenics and to get stronger so I could start doing cooler moves and more advanced moves as time went on. Before we start, I just want to give you a few tips that helped me out along the way, and I had to learn it myself, so I just want to give them to you. Film everything. I started filming myself because I could feel that I was doing things wrong, and I was able to go back, watch footage of myself, and it helped so much. I have so many deleted videos, I have so many saved videos. So just literally record almost every set, every rep that you do for calisthenics. If you want to see if you're doing it right, if you want to see if you're progressing at all, film. Number 2 is to research techniques and moves. There's a ton of different techniques out there. There's a ton of different moves out there. I personally just had to find what worked for me and I ran with it. There were some things that didn't work for me, some things that did work for me. And the third one that I have is progressive overload. And this is a must-have for calisthenics. It's kind of a must for any type of weightlifting. You're going to be increasing reps, increasing sets, increasing volume, the whole time on certain things. Like if you're doing handstands or L-sits, increase the time. But you always want to be looking for the next step, the next progression in whatever movement it is. This goes for all moves in calisthenics. Progressive overload is a must. All right, so we're gonna hop in the gym. I'm gonna show you the moves that I did to start calisthenics out. I hope that you learn. I hope that you enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because it helps your boy out so much. I appreciate you. Mwah. Let's go do these moves. First move that I want to show you, push-ups. Very simple. Everybody in the world has probably done one push-up at least in their life. I'm gonna keep this really short and sweet though. I don't want to have to explain how to do a push-up exactly. So what I'm gonna do is just show you like the move that you could start with and the move you could eventually progress to. So first move, if you're a complete beginner and no experience at all, you would do a knee push-up on your knees here. And then eventually move into a standard push-up. And then eventually pike push-up. So you're like a V. This is a lot more shoulders. Variations I enjoy are diamond push-ups, where your hands are close like a diamond. I like archer push-ups, so your hands are out. Go down. Boom. Push-ups are going to be essential for upper body strength here. Next move we got on the list are pull-ups. Again, this is like if you're a complete beginner starter and you had no experience, right? So I would just start with a standard wide grip here. And if you're starting out again, what you can do is just come up, engage your back, right? You're engaging your lats here, so you can just do a half rep just to get in the motion of what a pull-up is gonna feel like. Start to engage those muscles. Once you got that down, you can move into a standard pull-up and come down and tap your feet. So you would pull up, tap your feet on the ground, pull up, tap your feet. If you're comfortable and you feel strong enough to not tap your feet, your pull-ups are gonna look like this. All right, you just want to make sure that you're pulling with the right muscles. I mean, obviously you're going to be using your biceps, you're going to be using your traps, but you mainly want to be using your back. Variations that I did were chin-ups, so close grip underhand. Go back to the wide grip here, standard pull-up position, and you hold at the top. There are a lot of crazy things that people do with pull-ups, but just to start calisthenics out, these are going to be your go-tos. Next up on the list is another upper body movement. It's going to be dips. You can get these parallettes online. My amazing, beautiful, perfect wife got these for Christmas for me. They were about 70 bucks. So if you have a wife who loves you, she will buy you these. I love you. So there's a few variations of dips that I like doing. One was your standard dip. So tuck, dip down. You're gonna feel this in your chest, shoulders, and triceps mainly. Dip down deep, all the way up. Another one I like to do was to have my legs straight out and they almost glide across the floor and I pick them back up. It's really good for your core and your upper body strength. Look something like this. Have them out. Boom. Boom. And the third one I like to do, this was a more advanced one, but you can do it, is a tuck planche dip. So a tuck planche is you are bringing your knees up into your belly, essentially. You're engaging your scapular protraction, and it looks something like this. So tuck your knees in, scapular protraction, dip down. Up next are squats. So everybody's done squats before. Everybody knows what a squat is. Feet are gonna be shoulder width apart. Deep down, boom. They say ass to grass, baby. There are a ton of types of squats you can do, but I'm just gonna show you the ones that I like to do. One was a pistol squat. So you're gonna bring your legs straight out, boom. Legs straight out. Another one I like to do were jump squats. So go down for a standard squat, jump at the top, squat, jump at the top. The last variation that I did were alternate jumping lunges. Jumping, alternate, lunges, lunges, alternate, jumping, jumping, lunges, alternative, whatever. Lunge, jump, lunge, jump, lunge, jump. You keep on going with calisthenics and you attempt to do more intricate moves, more advanced things. You're gonna need a lot of strength in your legs. Just make sure you're not skipping out on doing legs, okay? So again, these are just the ones that I did. Like I said in the beginning of the video, you can go and research and there's a ton of different movements out there that other people do. But these are just the ones I personally like the most, the ones that work for me. I am definitely not where I wanna be in my calisthenics journey, but I am on the road to doing it. A few things that I want to leave you with, just word to the wise, because these are things that I just had to learn as time went on with my calisthenics journey. Just be patient with yourself and just allow yourself time to fail, because there's so many times I fell flat on my face, so many days where I felt like I could do anything, and then other days where I just felt like a weak little kid. So really just take it day by day, be patient with yourself. You're gonna have off days, you're gonna have on days. Biggest thing though is just be consistent. Keep on trying, do not give up on it. I know some days are gonna seem so shitty that you do wanna stop. I've had days where I say that, I'm not doing calisthenics anymore, I suck at it, too big to do it, or whatever the excuse was, but you know, you gotta get in the right mindset. So again, just allow yourself failure, because that is gonna allow you to grow. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I appreciate you. Per usual, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I have some exercise programs. You can follow the link in the description or in the bio on my profile. I have a calisthenics one, a kettlebell one, so if you need help with that stuff, contact me, buy my programs, $10, or just hit me up and we'll talk about it, because love the people.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Okay, thanks for watching.
And my day is ruined.